I said in that last video, everybody's going to be penny pinching. Everybody's going to try to screw it to you, and you have to be careful. So keep your eyes open, your ears open, and keep your head on a swivel. Welcome to Rip Roaring Garage. I'm Alex. And this one's going to be, I'm angry. And I'll tell you why I'm angry. What the hell is Dodge doing? I am sick and tired of automotive elitism. I am sick and tired of companies teasing you, getting all the fanboys riled up.
Oh, this is amazing.
I literally just watched Knockout 360, and he smiles and all this about Dodge's new teaser video.
Dodge Challenger SRT Red-Eye Demon, putting down 1,000 plus horsepower, which would make it the most powerful Dodge ever produced, which will be released this year.
Talking about 950 horsepower, something or other, Red-Eye Demon, which I don't know how they're getting a Red-Eye Demon. It looks like a leprechaun. And I've seen so many images of muscled up leprechauns and stickers and whatever that I can't even remember if what's in my head, if it's actually a memory of an old school 70 Challenger or a race team or something. I don't know. And honestly, I'm getting to the point where I don't care. I bought this car, like many of you guys. I got lucky because I couldn't order it anymore. But many of you guys ordered, waited. There was no special list or whatever. And Ford, don't get me started on Ford with their Ford GT.
Oh, you gotta be an influencer or celebrity, so we won't sell our Ford GT just to anybody.
You do realize Ford was a company that made the Model T for the masses, right? Not like a Duesenberg or a Rolls Royce or a Faisal Vega. So here we are, 2023. They're going to be dropping these little things, teasers, once a week, and all culminating with the Roadkill Vegas thing. Now, I know some of you guys that are followers here are going and have fun there. I know there's going to be a lot of car guys there, so enjoy that, but don't get lost in the hype. That's all I'm saying. Don't get lost in the BS. My hunch, it's still going to be a sticker package car. I don't think it's going to be anything, or maybe I'm hoping that somehow clear minds prevail, that it's not that engine that's been blowing up. Remember the news when Dodge was testing out a new engine and it kept blowing up on them? So let's say it's not blowing up anymore. Do you guys know what goes involved in testing for an engine, right? Did they do cold weather testing? Did they do hot weather testing? Did they do endurance testing? For this engine, they did, what was it, like 1,000, they did 1,000 bolts to the wall, dropped the hammer down drag races, then took it apart, measured it, and made sure all the tolerances were to spec as if it was brand new. And it passed. And that's why these cars are reliable. We're probably going to get a car with some, I don't know, maybe E85. That's if it does have more power. There's only going to be, what, 100 of them? 100 cars that dealers are going to mark up. You thought markups were bad for super stocks, jailbreaks, and black ghosts and all what that. And what do you think they're going to mark up that thing? The Runnin Hyde or whatever the hell they're going to call it. And the only reason they're using a Leprechaun is because what? They're releasing it on St. Patrick's Day. Ooh. So they're going to, by committee, figure out, hey, what's in our past that's somewhat relevant to St. Patrick's Day? Oh, yeah, there's probably some guy here that maybe was a race car driver or something. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any further coverage on this car, because I don't care. I do have a video. I was working on it thanks to my GoPro. It ate the footage of why this generation of Challenger and Chargers are going to be the collector cars of the future. In fact, they're probably the only modern true collector cars. And there's actual evidence I will back with that claim. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this going to be more power for a limited elite? Is it going to be another flop, another sticker package that's going to be marked up? All these guys getting giddy and happy. And looking at Dodge's comments on their video from Dodge Garage.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, brotherhood of muscle.
Actually, I didn't see any of not a single comment about Brotherhood of Muscle, because those guys know, and they're pissed off like me, because Dodge has died. And I know Kiniskis, a lot of guys comment about him being a car guy and whatnot. He got the money.
Just like a woman.
And he's doing what his European overlords are telling him to do. Say what you want, but at least not with Mercedes. It was a merger, and Dodge got a little bit of quality out of it. I'm going to end it here because I want to edit this, get it out to you guys, maintain some semblance of a schedule. I'd say that'd be one of the first channels to cover this car, but let's face it, by the time you see this, it'll probably be a week after. Thanks, YT. Rumble, you can't find anything there. And BC is like... I got a lot of stuff I got to do, including working on the next video. If you already have a car like this, trust me, you will want to know this before you make a decision. These newer things, I think they're going to be a flop. That's my honest opinion. That's why I bought so many of these newer ones. I had a little incident with the Challenger, the stick shift one. Hagerty is trying to pull a fast one on me by typoing that my car is not a 2022, that it's a 2002, and gave me $500 to replace a hood. If you're seeing this, that means it's still not resolved. I said in that last video, everybody's going to be penny pinching, everybody's going to try to screw it to you, and you have to be careful. So keep your eyes open, your ears open, and keep your head on a swivel. So I'm Alex, this is Rip Roaring Garage. I hope you have a rip-roaring weekend, definitely better than mine. I'll see you next week.